Hello, Clarice, and welcome to the horror realm. That's right, once again, we are back in the Jeep, but that's okay. I have some really cool news to you guys. There was a article in Entertainment Weekly yesterday. Robert Englund was stating that, he probably won't come back. There's probably a good 90% chance that he will never come back to the franchise as Freddy Krueger, but he may do a small cameo role if, indeed, they make another movie, since now the rights go back to the Craven Estates, which is all well and good. Will they ever make another movie? We really don't know. Of course, Robert Englund did his last cameo in The Goldbergs, and has been in 8 films total over his career in that franchise. Also in the late 80s, was it? Or correct me, I'm sure you will in the comments. They had that show with him in it, all about him playing those little roles on TV, as far as basically it was a spin-off of the Elm Street movies, and he actually was in those. So he's really made a pretty good living, and besides being in a couple low-budget movies, he hasn't did a whole lot. You know, zombie strippers thrown in there. Always a good time. So, I don't know if he'll come back. Probably not. Pretty much he stated that he was too old, and he wasn't not interested in being in a movie, just not being Freddy, and maybe playing a smaller cameo role, which is really cool. And will they make one? Well, probably they'll make one eventually. We don't know when, if ever, but more than likely, because money talks, and Wes Craven, well, unfortunately, he's passed away several years back, and so he won't be directing, so it'll be interesting to see who they get to play Freddy, and who they get to actually direct, and who decides to do all that, and what distribution company will even pick it up. All these things, still waiting. Even, he said he's still waiting. He doesn't know. He hasn't had a call, hasn't had anything. So, it's just some really cool news that dropped yesterday. It's cool to see him so interested in the iconic role that made him famous, but he won't be playing it again. There's a 90% chance of him not playing again. I guess I'll give it a 10% chance he would, because, once again, money talks. But I doubt it. More than likely, he'll come back if there is a movie in a smaller supporting role, maybe a flashback or something like that. He'd like to be involved in it. So that's cool. Would the fans love to see him back? Of course. It's one of the small little nuances that would be great for us as fans to get to sink our teeth into. But unfortunately, I just don't think it's plausible, and I don't think he wants to do it. He's just wore out. He's old, man, but he's still got the mojo. He's just old, tired. But it's cool to see him supporting this way to come out and make his stance on the whole shebang. So that's cool. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you want to see him reprise the role, or do you want some new blood? A lot of people were thinking like some new picks. I don't know. There was one name I can't think of right now thrown about. Kevin Bacon, I think, had been thrown about a few years back. People wanted to see him in the role. That's an interesting choice. I don't know offhand who I'd want to see, because Robert Englund's always been Freddy to me. So I really don't know, but Kevin Bacon could definitely do it. I would be on the Kevin Bacon train. Let's get the hype down below. So yeah, I would go with Kevin Bacon. I know that's the only name that was floated around at the time. But comment and let me know what you think, and who you think you want to see in a new Wes Craven RIP, but his masterpiece of The Nightmare on Elm Street. Will it be a remake? Will it be a whole new type of scenario? Will it be a new plot? Or will it be a reboot? We don't know. There's nothing besides Robert Englund commenting on this and letting everyone know how he thinks about the property. So we'll see. It's exciting times. We got that coming out, and you got October 16th. We got Halloween Kills, which is going to be fantastic. All good times. Good time to be a horror fan. Can't wait to see all of it. So as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay creepy.